Hello, crafters! This is Suzanne from A Creative Muse, and I'm here with the 12 Days of Stitchmas. I want to also tell you that you can enter to win the 12 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar, the Stitch Along add-on kit, regular Advent Calendar. This is the one you'll open in December. All 3 items are available to win. No purchase necessary, open to US and Canadian residents. I will link the entry form below, so you have until September 15th to enter to win all of this goodness. Spoiler alert, crafters, if you ordered the 12 Days of Stitchmas Advent Calendar and you want to be surprised by each day, please stop watching the video here. You can always put this video in a wish list and then refer back to it if you want to see everything that's revealed for that day. So in my videos, I'm going to be revealing each day, discussing the item, and also showing you an example and the supplies I used to make the example. So you can stop watching the video here if you want to be surprised with your wonderful box of the 12 Days of Stitchmas. Okay, crafters, moving on. We are getting into the home stretch of Stitchmas. Here I am at day 8. So, on the 8th day of Stitchmas, my true love gave to me. Let's see without tearing the box apart because I still have 11. All right, crafters, I'm getting a little bit of tension. The box is hanging on, though. She's trying so hard to hang on, and I'm trying to save her. All right, here is day 8. Oh, look at that ornament. Super duper pretty. Look at that poinsettia. I can really see it. This looks like a fun one. All right, crafters, this is a fun one. It has like a different styling than the other days. It's like layered styling, right? Okay, crafters, here is day 8. I think my center here for my ornament just went rolling somewhere. Uh-oh. I should have opened this up in craft stocks. So there is a stitching drop-in element here. I don't have it, so my ornament will be solid then. Here is the top of my ornament. I can't believe that happened. Here's the poinsettia. You die cut this twice and stagger it to layer it up. Here is a holly leaf, and then here's a big pine leaf with stitching detail. This is a bummer, crafters. I don't know what I'm going to do. I got to bring Tori up here, my dog. Maybe she'll find it for me. Alrighty, let's take a look at my example in the meantime. Here is my day 8 example. It's a top folding A2 card, and I have acetate in here, layers of a foundation die, all sorts of pretty. Still couldn't find that little drop-in piece, but I like it as a solid ornament. And the poinsettia, look how pretty that is. The only stitching in here is the leaf. I had to reinforce it with 110-pound cardstock. Because there's so many little dots like this on such a long distance, this becomes very pliable, very easy to bend and tear. By making it sturdy with 110 pound, it becomes like this, and then I can get to really stitch well. This is 4-ply of floss, 2 strands doubled up to make 4. I showed you that in my day 1 video. I will link it here so you can take a look at that if you want to see a step-by-step of how to do stitching. I was thinking of doing something like this, but then I thought 2 was enough. The color palette you're seeing here, waterfall cardstock, pink sand, and peridot cardstock. All 3 have ink blending here, ink blending in the center of the poinsettia, and ink blending at certain points along these leaves and the holly leaf. Isn't this fun? And then I just layered up using 1mm to 3mm foam. So I'll put a link for foam adhesives below. I think this is a gorgeous centerpiece style. You can use this for like a small note card. I was thinking of this size, but then I brought it back out to an A2. You could also use it for like a place card. That would be nice. Decorative ephemera for scrapbooking or on a mini album cover. This would be gorgeous. Journal, etc. Okay. And again, yes, December daily. I have to remember to say December daily. This is a foundation die I was using, the beautiful emerald cut labels and tag dies. This is from the Home for the Holidays collection. I told you that collection has so many beautiful gems in there. I will link my Home for the Holidays video here so you can take a look at all the goodies. 15 products. I made 13 cards actually. The emerald cut labels die will go beyond the holidays into all year round because anything could be here. Happy birthday. And it would be still fabulous. Great foundation die. Love the detail. All right, crafters, I'm going to do a little sidebar on this emerald cut labels and tag. Look at the cute tag. So I used the second layer in here. The largest die is an A2, 4¼ by 5½ inch. That's how I did this shaped card. And all I did was put a little 1/2 inch score line here and glue it together, okay? I used the second layer for here. The outer layer is attached to the dash detail. And if you cut that out just like this, you'll get this solid piece. If you put in this cut line drop-in detail, you'll get the frame. Notice here, you're seeing that line because I had cut it both ways. First, this one was the, oops, I made a mistake. And then I thought, oh no, I wanted to have this. So I cut it again. When I put this ensemble over here, it didn't look as good as when I had the line detail. I want to show you that you do have option and play with all the layers within this amazing little die set here, emerald cut. And then I did a little bit of distress oxide in picked raspberry here, just a little bit of pink, and finish off the whole thing with some silver mixed gems, a crystal part. Here, I'm using the DMC Diamond Grand metallic thread, but in dark silver. Right here, I tied a little bow. For the sentiment, also from the Home for the Holidays collection, mistletoe greetings, press plate, and die. Love this set. The flag detail you see here that says Merry Christmas comes from here, and you cut it out with this coordinating die. You get 2 sets of sentiments. The shorter one goes here, the longer one goes over here. You can either press it or glimmer it. Here you're seeing it glimmered with my favorite moon dust hot foil roll. So you see how the moon dust goes so well with the waterfall. Now when you open up the card like this, notice that you're not seeing the waterfall cardstock here. I did use some foam along the side and pop it up. I could have actually put shaker bits in here, but I didn't. I took the largest piece, that A2, with that drop-in detail and made a frame. Then I put acetate here. I took the second layer with the ornament collage and the sentiment, and I popped this up 1mm foam off of that acetate base. And then pop the whole thing up and put a second layer here for the back. Yeah, I was going for it. I was having fun. In these last days, day 6, which I will link here, day 7, I will link here as well, and now day 8, the cards are getting a little bit more involved, but I'm enjoying it. I was going to just do a little card like this, but no, I had to bring in acetate and do all this. But it would have been fun looking at it now. I could have made a channel here and put shaker bits along it, and where I would put the foam is along here to seal the inside, so then the shaker bits only move along the channel. That's another option too. Hopefully I didn't lose you there when I just said that. Maybe I'll make it on another card. I still have a few more days to go. This goes up to 12 days, so that will end before, and then you can decide. Should I give stitching a try? I think it's absolutely worth it. Absolute fun, relaxing, and so pretty too. What a great card to give someone. Okay, crafters, everything will be detailed and linked below for day 8. I am loving my layered card. I think this is fun, interesting. Even if you gave this to a crafter, just looking at the acetate, they'll touch and go, oh, that's acetate. Oh, frame, acetate, another layer. Oh, stitching. Oh, look at that sentiment with the movement. Yeah, there's a lot here. Fun. Just absolute fun. Not hard to make either. You just have to pause and think about all the layers while you're playing. What inspired all of this? When I made the mistake of leaving that drop-in detail right here. Inspired everything else. Happy accident. Okay, crafters, until day 9. Stay crafty, my friends. Bye.